Hello everyone, the content of this video is focused entirely on text analysis, similar to my last video which covered my June 2024 series. But this time the variant is different. In my previous video I analyzed travel writing, and in this paper I'm once again analyzing travel writing, but the purpose of this text type differs from the previous one. For reference, the link to my previous video on text analysis is provided in the description box. You can use it to compare and contrast two travel writing pieces from the My June 2024 series. I've highlighted the text using different colors for your quick understanding, and here the instruction says that's a piece of travel writing, which is further shown by the heading, that is day 6 dating grade 2 wrong book Tibet, which is informing you a specific time and place. By specifying this day, that is day 60, and the location, it is actually giving a sense of continuity and showing that it's only a part of an ongoing adventure. With the help of this heading, that is day 60, grade 2 wrong book Tibet, we can assume that it's somebody's personal exploration of Tibet, like a journal entry. So the form is travel writing, and the style of this travel writing, we can say it's both informative and narrative, because the writer has explored someplace, and that is Tibet. While he's sharing his experience with others, he must adopt some storytelling style, so to engage the readers or the audience in order to educate or inform them. First we look at the language, and then we come back for the structure here. It is written, though perfectly comfortable in my congenial little room, sleep was light and fleeting and broken by twinges of headache and nausea. You must be familiar with the term juxtaposition. The writer has used the same term here. And here he highlights the conflict between the physical comfort of a room and mental unease, that he's short of sleep right now, which is emphasizing how external conditions can impact our internal state of mind. Engaged in an energy-consuming nocturnal strip, peeling off the layers of clothing, I'd gone to bed in and dropping them out of my sleeping bag one by one. There is a use of description here, showing the struggle and the effort of the narrator, and this effort is required to adapt to this kind of harsh environment, where it is zero temperature. It is written here, zero temperature here. Then it is written, a yak calf helping itself to a bowl of water which has been put outside my room. Here the writer is showing that it's a place, the Himalaya is a place, where animals too show responsibility by making efforts for their own survival. And when he is writing like wash in what's left of it, it shows that saving the resources in this coldest area is also a key aspect of the lifestyle there in the Himalayas. Notice a big satellite dish in one corner, but no evidence of television anywhere. There is an irony of having a satellite dish but no television. It suggests a disconnect between access to technology and its use. Technology is very much there, but no one is getting benefit from it. As I said it earlier, that is a narrative. So the writer is using a character of Migmar in this travel writing. You can see that Migmar, he's 27, son of Tibetan nomads. He knows Chinese and English. Migmar explains, and then Migmar says. So what does it all show? With the help of this character Migmar, the writer is making his narrative more dynamics, because he's introducing another voice, and that voice is of someone who's deeply connected to that specific culture which the writer is not familiar with. And when Migmar explains that in the 9th century, a Tibetan warlord tried to eradicate Buddhism, and the only way that the culture survived was through a pictorial code. The Buddhist heroes were depicted as animals, dragons, tigers, even sheep. And with the help of this Migmar's explanation about Tibetan art and cultural practices, the writer is adding authenticity and is allowing the readers to hear a local perspective too. Then there is a use of symbolism here, when the heroes were depicted as animals, dragons, tigers, even sheep. The use of animals in the drawings represents strength, wisdom, and humility within Tibetan Buddhism. Now let's talk about the structure of this writing piece. This text follows a chronological order, which is typical for travel writing. For example, after describing here the morning routine and his encounter with the Yakov, the narrator's conversation in the Migmar tent, which then leads into the discussion of Tibetan art and history. This kind of structure allows the readers to move naturally from the personal to the cultural, keeping the narrative flow engaging and varied at the same time.